Man, talk about full circle moment. So, first off, at In-N-Out right now, I had to get this recovery. Went out last night with a couple of friends. So went to get this In-N-Out. She's at the hotel right now getting ready. She's struggle bus. So I'm just getting the food. We about to go out. But ironic, man, full circle when I say that is actually the hotel we're staying in is the hotel I stayed at when I first met up with her for our first date. So we met on the dating app, and she was getting off work. I was like, hey, if you have time when you get off work, let's get together. So I told her that I was staying here, which I wasn't. I just booked a hotel randomly because she stayed down in this area. So, you know what I mean? Game time players got to make playmaking decisions, you know? And this is what you get. But where we headed right now?
Sevilla.
And Sevilla is what?
It's where we had our first date.
And how would you rate that? 1 out of 10?
12.
Ooh, I got a 12. See, this is why she's here. Sevilla. This is when she fell in love with milk chocolate. Suck your chocolate. Oh, that boy good. Suck your chocolate. That boy is good. Mm-hmm. Well, back to how it all started with the sangria. First date? This is where it was at? This wasn't the first date. This was the end of the first date. Nothing else was open on a Sunday, so we had to come here after, play some pool. We're gonna show you inside. Capping. Big cap. Big cap. Right here in the dive bar. After I just beat her in some pool, I was like, when I get some massage, then I got the first kiss. Now she can't get away from me. Even though the first date went great and we vibed, that's all that night really was. A vibe and a fun night. No, to be honest, a few years back, that's all I really seeked for. I've only had 2 girlfriends in my life prior to Cado. Never been much of a full commitment guy unless I genuinely trusted that person and it made sense. Nor was I ready for it emotionally. I traveled a lot for basketball in college, played professionally overseas, and worked in the NBA. It never made sense, nor did I come across anyone I felt was the best fit for me during those times. So these streets can be rough and cold. Trust me. As for her, she was 1.5 years out of a relationship. She worked a lot. She knew I didn't live in California. We FaceTimed a couple of times and texted a couple of times prior to meeting up. But, shout out to Ro. There's a mutual friend, actually, who I met in New Orleans. She's the one who solidified me to not be a creeper for the original meetup. So that's why Cado felt safe to come meet up with me. So, after a few months of texting here and there, we connected twice over that span of time in the months. But we really didn't hit it off until her best friend got married in New Orleans, which was the city I lived in. Since we both lived in different states, I was like, look, I come out to the wedding, kick it with you all weekend. If everything is good, meet your friends. If something happens, we have a fallout, I have friends out there. I can link up with them and no bloodshed lost. So, after the wedding happened, I had a blast over the weekend. Friends like me, everything was cool. And after the weekend, I was like, man, she's really dope. I think she felt the same way as well. And after the wedding, she was like, I know you've been dating, so if you want to do that, do that. If not, then, if you want to rock with me, you need to cut all that out now. So that was like the first time in a long time. It didn't feel like pulling teeth to say okay to her and, truly mean that to be like, all right, we're exclusive. Even though we were exclusive at this time, I still wasn't the one who asked her out. So I didn't actually ask her out officially until February. I think it's the man's job to make sure that they ask him out. And she knew this, so I said, you will know when you're my girlfriend because I'm going to be asking you. But, during this time we were exclusive, she was the only one I was, looking at, entertaining. So it's just more of making sure I did my checks and balances of this is somebody who I really want to invest my time with and be my girlfriend, because I don't take relationships lightly. I think if I'm going to be in a relationship, it's looking to be at, can she be a potential wife and a potential mother? So that's how I look at relationships, not just entertaining anything to entertain, just to be like, I'm in a relationship. So a couple of reasons of why I love my lady. First off, she's gorgeous. We know how to communicate with each other. She gets along with my family. So if you know my family, you can't be extra sensitive because they will say some things. She's a hustler, supportive, caring, love sports, love being active, love being adventurous. So she my number one draft pick. Couldn't pass her up like the Kings did Luka. Sheesh. Ever since then, we've been locked in. Modern day love story. Childish Bambino, all because of the internet. You don't need a countdown, just jump. Honorary. From SAC, you always got the rabbit showing. It's the call. It's like a Batman where they put it out there. I'm back.
Damn, shot clock.
Oh yeah, I gotta get loose. Give me that.
All right, here we go.
Yep, we gone.
Yep.
Always gotta have an annual Christmas run when we come back to Sacramento. Always good to link up with the boys. Met a lot of these guys playing basketball. Basketball's a great sport because it brings us all together, so gotta love it. I call game on this one too, walking down. Blouses.
That's some crazy.
That's good. Game. Blouses.
Fellas, if your girl can't cook, she gotta be willing to learn how to cook. So you see her in there with my mom, learning how to cook the Christmas dinner. She always cooks the day before, so she getting everything prepped and ready. So love that. Love to see my two queens out here cooking up the black recipes. And as you see, we got the ham, the yams, the greens, the macaroni and cheese. Everything is fire, ready for Christmas Day. After the Christmas dinner, we go open presents. You see everybody's gathered around, a bunch of different presents. Love to be around the family and everybody showcasing what they got. Love to see all my cousins and family happy.
Ice. I got the ice in my veins and the ice on the chain. Is that from Tina?
You got a golf bag.
Dad, oh, there's some presents right here.
Yeah, cover. Oh, these are nice. Got the all black Santas. From the bottom to the top.
Do you know where his genie is? He's blue.
It's in my pocket.
Okay.
Like,
You
ain't
know
no
what my
team.
beanie is at?
No, I haven't. I didn't.
What?
Cheese.
Puerto Rico, what you excited for most about the trip to Puerto Rico?
To celebrate New Year's, I'm excited for it to be with you. I'm excited for the zip line. I'm scared for the zip line, but I'm excited.
You been watching the videos?
Yeah, but it was scary.
What you mean? You jumped out of a plane?
I know, but it was some time ago now. The scuba diving.
I think I'm more scared of the scuba diver than the zip line now. Cause the scuba diver, we gonna have like a big tank in the back and like we gonna be out there swimming with whatever's out there.
Find out.
I hope we don't find out, but we gonna see.
Somewhere today.
You know what I mean? But it should be good. Man, we are on phase 2 right now. Phase 1 was getting on this flight, red eye, getting here to Miami. It was the train. Our plan was to have our bags. She got me these golf clubs. She has a big bag that she's been traveling with for the last 3 weeks, and we was gonna go home. We had an 8-hour layover. We was gonna go home, leave all the bags, but the golf bags and her big suitcase is now being sent to Puerto Rico, so we got extra luggage. So then we came in. Miami lines is crazy. We just got through security, headed to the gate now. We got about like 5 minutes till we start boarding. And that would be phase 2. And phase 3 is we gotta get this rental car. So we'll see what what they be talking about in Puerto Rico. Better not talk about they don't have no cars, so. Phase 3 to be continued. And we made it. Puerto Rico. She's done. She's done. Out for the count. Tired. Not like a light. Out like a light. Slept through the flight. She was done. Done so. Phase 3 coming soon. Let me get this car. A rental car. See how easy this process is. So surprisingly, the rental car process was really easy. The bags were right there. Didn't even have to wait. After a 2-hour drive, we got to our Airbnb in Mayagüez on the west side of the island. As you see the Airbnb, I had to get the jacuzzi overlooking the view. Big vibes, big vibes. Kitchen was nice and spacious. Definitely a top Airbnb. We did most of our stuff in Rincon, so Mayagüez was about 15 minutes, 20 minutes outside of the city, so not far away from all the activities that we were doing. So definitely would recommend this Airbnb. I'll put the information down at the bottom. Then we got the TV that pops up. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Next episode, I'm going to be talking about the day of the proposal, how I set everything up, how I was running around, how I had to tell her certain things so she didn't find out. So hope you guys enjoy. Catch y'all next episode.